So we're back for what turns out to be a crunch game against Liverpool because, believe it or not, the game I didn't record was an absolute belter. Roll the intro. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Cultured Left Foot YouTube channel with the NK Maribor save. And before we get any further, remember to have your vote in the Pro Evolution Soccer series. It's in the community tab. There'll be a poll for you there. I think I'm leaning towards Boca Juniors. I think Bristol City's currently winning, but Boca Juniors I think would just be something different, a bit fun. So yeah, go and get your votes in and go with that one. And yes, so like, subscribe, all that good jazz. You know all of that stuff. You know all of that. Right, we are playing Liverpool today, and the group is very interesting because, well, this happened. Yes, we beat Bayern Munich 4-2. Incredible, isn't it? Absolutely incredible. They battered us. They absolutely battered us. XG was 3.47 for them, 1.65 for us. But somehow, after 7 shots, 6 on target, we scored 4 of them. They had 27 shots, 17 on target, and scored 2. Zavarel came away with a 9 as man of the match, which I think is absolutely incredible. I don't think I've seen that in Football Manager for quite some time, and which means we've given ourselves a chance. Daniel scored in 5 minutes. I was a bit excited. Otara scored 21. 10 minutes later, Vlasic scored. Then they equalised, and then the second half, we were just so clinical. It was incredible stuff to see. Navratil had a shocker, 6.3, as you can see. Isco came on, got 7.1, so he showed what he can do. And I didn't want to risk the boat, really. I didn't want to really risk anything because we were winning after, well, 61 minutes on the hour mark. So, yeah, we just brought Isco on to try and control the play. And, well, it worked. It worked because we beat Bayern Munich 4-2, which means we are currently sitting in second place. So all we've got to do is match Bayern's result. Is just match their result because, oh, come on, Basel, please. Come on, Basel. We've even got a very slim chance of topping the group if we beat Liverpool, but I don't imagine that happening. Yes, it's going to be very, very interesting. So Basel are playing Bayern and we're playing Liverpool, and everything is up in the air and can be taken. We've rested pretty much loads. We have got... Can you have a crisis if it's only 2 major injuries to your squad? The fact that we're missing Mateus Fernandes and Zinchenko, who are 2 players pretty much in our first team, is a bit of a concern. But yeah, I mean, we're going to pick the team. We're going to start attacking. We're going to start with the attacking form. Do we, or do we go for the holding midfielder? We're going to start with the holding midfielder, and then we're going to switch it up if it's not working. So Zavarel will be in. In fact, I'll pick the team. We'll be right back. Okay, so with our slightly injury-hit team, this is how we are going to line up for this one. It's an interesting lineup. Zavarel in goal, Matos, Navratil, Lieti, and Bracalo at the back. That's pretty fixed. Navratil's actually done pretty well since stepping up to the first team. 49k, bought him in, only 18 years old, so we should see quite a vast improvement in him. Luizao in the playmaker, Kolar and Otara in the middle, Musalowski, Brest and Daniel starting up front. On the bench, Pereira, Simcic, Isco, Zahovic, Meher, Santos and Milanda. So a very attack-focused bench because we just don't have that many options in terms of defensive options there that we can really put on. I mean, we do have the likes of Conte that we could put on the bench, but I don't think it's necessary, to be honest. But yeah, overall, we're doing well. Sassuolo now wanted by Inter and Juventus, so we are producing some pretty good youngsters here at Maribor. We are bringing them through. And this guy, I'm trying to give him a new contract, but at the moment his agent will say, yes, we'll sign a new contract, but you have to have a minimum fee release clause of 800k, which I don't really want to do. He's got a year and a bit left on his contract, so we should be okay. Musalowski also drawing interest from Saudi Arabia, like a lot of our players do. I'm going to try and hold out for around about 6 million, I think, for Musalowski, because, you know, we got him on a free and he's been very, very good for us. But I think, honestly, he's one of those players we could potentially replace quite easily on the free transfer market. The comment section with the vote I put out last time was generally around leaning towards using the player search function so that we can progress into the Champions League a bit further. So we'll have next summer maybe in the January, we'll see how the sales go and things, because we've got a few people that do want to leave. Oh, Otara's got interest from China again as well. Conor Gallagher has said he wants to leave, and I've promised to sell him if we get a decent bid. We have Morante wants to go out on loan because he's not getting enough game time. Mayhair has promised, said I'd sell him if we get a bid of 1.5 million. So if we do have a bit of overhaul, yeah, or a bit of rotation through players, then yeah, we'll use the player search in January and see if there's anyone out there that we can pick up and maybe bring in for a bit of a bargain. But at the moment, we're going to stick with the squad as it is, because it's doing very, very well for us. Right, here we go then. Holding midfielders in place. We've got the positive mindset on. We can always change it to attacking if we need to. We need to show Lazaro show onto his weaker foot. Yep, that's fine. They've changed formation from their last match. So Liverpool going for a 4-2-3-1. It looks like. Look at this team. Lazaro, Salah, Reina, Gomez, Locatelli, Luis, Jesus, Vazquez, Van Dijk, Brand, Alexander-Arnold and Alisson all in there. Zavrel, Matos, Navratil, Lieti, Bracalo, Luizao, Koller, Otara, Musolowski, Brest and Daniel starting up front. And we know we've got the King of Europe, LZ90 on the bench. We owe Liverpool. We owe them. Get out there. Let's show the world. I'm sort of combining team talks here. Let's show the world what we mean as a football team. What are your thoughts? Outstretched, it's very excited. Not every day we get to play a team of this stature. 5 wins on the bounce. We are 28 games unbeaten in the league or something. But we have drawn. We drew a game in the league. Liverpool also coming to this one 5 wins on the bounce. So it should be a pretty interesting game. Even if we lose this, we're expecting, if we lose and Bayern Munich lose, we go second in the group. If we lose and Bayern Munich win, we go third in the group. So we are, one way or another, carrying on the European journey, which is what we wanted. The 2 wins against Basel were very good. The comment section we're 1-0 down. The comment section were describing it as professional, which is what I love to see. Love to see a professional outfit as Liverpool take the lead, which means I'm automatically straight away we're going to change to attacking. Luizao and Koller in there as the playmaker because he loves to try killer balls. Let's go for it. Yes, make those changes. 7 minutes in, 1-0 down. I think we should go for it as Bayern Munich now jump above us because they are still drawing. You never know. Basel might nick a goal. And that is what, we've got to hope and pray for. Let's encourage the team as Feyenoord get a man injured. And Atletico Madrid have gone 1-0 up against Man City. So, good for them. Throw in. Highlight to us, hopefully. Marco Brest. Oh, great first touch. And he goes, Daniel's there. It's 1-1. Come on. The attacking formation. We just don't like to play any other way than attacking. And that shows through. Bracalo, quick throw. Brest with a lovely touch around his man. Daniel just off the back of Van Dijk, who was caught napping. Naughty Virgil. And 1-1 puts us back into the killer position, I think, of going through in the Champions League. And as we found out before, going through in the Champions League and getting knocked out in the first stage actually gets you more coefficient points and money than if you were to go out in the Europa League next stage or get through to the Europa League 3 stages on or 2 stages on. So it does open up a lot of opportunities. Koller, ball in. Daniel's there again. It's 2. It's 2-1 to Maribor. Can you believe it? I said we've got the King of Europe on the bench in LZ90, but Daniel is popping up for this one. Marco Brest got a little bit lucky as it bounced off Trent Alexander-Arnold. Left-footed back to Koller. He loves killer balls, and the defenders for Liverpool are having a shocker. Brand and Van Dijk are not playing well, and, we are currently in second spot because Munich must have taken the lead, or that hasn't updated, because maybe maybe we're actually... Are we top if we beat Liverpool with a... Well, we're not going to be top because it's now 2-2. But I've got a feeling that we would have gone top because we would have been beating Liverpool, although head-to-head they scored more against us. So, I sort of feel like we should have the group stage up somewhere as Reina there turns. Cleared away by Brahim Utara. Virgil van Dijk. Out to Vazquez, into Salah. Mo Salah on that left foot. Good block from Matos. Just clears it away. I don't mind that. Van Dijk comes again, though, all the way back to the goalkeeper, Alisson. He then lays it out to Brand, up to Locatelli over the top. That's a bit of a hopeful ball rather than anything else. Bracalo then hits a hopeful ball down the line as well. And it's just long ball end-to-end football, which is what you really expect from these two. Avelio Gomez on a hat-trick, and he's put it wide. He's put it wide. Right, let's quickly get rid of I don't think we need our formation, do we? Bayern Munich have just taken the lead. Leroy Sané has taken the lead. We're not going to go and press him, but we might tightly mark him in a minute. I sort of want... But why can't I get another... This isn't big enough. Why can't I put another thing in there that says, give me the... give me another thing to look at. That's what I want to see. Right, let's get rid of our formation then. We'll go league table, just so that we can keep an eye on it. This sort of doesn't keep up to date quick enough. But Alexander Arnold with a throw-in. It's flicked on. Navaratil with a header away. It's going to fall to Avelio Gomez, and he's missed the chance for a hat-trick again. And we are still in with a shout. Bayern Munich now 2-0 up. So, yeah, it's looking towards us dropping into the Europa League. But to get 10 points, which is what we're on at the moment from this group. And it's been relatively even. You've got to say that. It's been relatively even. Outstretched. I am delighted. I'm delighted with it. Even if it's a draw. I am delighted. And we can do better. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. No changes yet. Maybe Marco Brest to come off, not playing brilliant well. Matos and Bracalo, I feel like they're playing better than their ratings suggest. So we'll give them a little bit longer. We have got Simčić who can come on the left-hand side if needs be, as Alisson Becker's going to take this one short to Brand. Virgil van Dijk all the way out to Mo Salah. Watch the run there. That's good. Mo Salah comes forward. Salah still comes forward with it. Drops it back to Vazquez. Vazquez is not put across, and Locatelli does. It's great football from Liverpool. You gotta applaud that. Got to applaud that one. It's a lovely goal. Luis Fiorentino with the finish. I'm just wondering if we can do anything slightly different here. The line probably is a bit too high, but they're not going in over the top of us. They're actually playing around the sides of us, which is sort of what we're encouraging them to do. So if we say we don't mind where you play, and we could get stuck in, but just to try and scare them off a little bit. To be honest, we're not playing badly. I don't think we need to change too much. Maybe again, work ball into the box. We don't really need to. We've scored 2 goals, so attacking wise we're doing okay. And defensive wise, you would expect Liverpool to be better than us in terms of their attacking to our defence. But that's a good goal. There's not much you can do about that. I don't really want to change from attacking either, because we do play better on attacking. So let's have a quick check to see. Yeah, so again, Matos still not playing very well. Bracalo, let's put Simčić on at left back. We'll give Marco Brest can come off at... Let's give Isco a go on that side, because it worked against Bayern Munich. He came on and controlled the game. He just kept those passes ticking over and got on the ball quite a lot, and it was good to see. Musalowski looked like he was caught there by Reina. Referee says play on Daniel, who's on a hat-trick. Brahim Utari, Luizao, Daniel, Musalowski against his former club. It's 3-3. Oh my word, what a goal. I don't know what he's doing on the left-hand side of the area as a right wing forward on attack. But Musalowski into Daniel, into Brahim Utara, into Luizao. Daniel, lively flick round the corner, outside the box. What a hit. 3-3. What a game this is turning out to be. This is incredible. Absolutely. Come on, Basel, as if you're not doing us a favour, you gits. We've got 3 of their back 4 on yellow cards, actually, which is quite interesting to note as well. So, tactics-wise, I think we can look to make Luizao. He's not done too bad. Let's bring on Rock Mayhair for Luizao and put him in the deep line playmaker role and see what that does. So, we've got 1 sub left because Mayhair and Isco have both come on. Ignore that because I've just brought on Mayhair anyway. Let's encourage them a bit more. 3-3 against Liverpool is a great result. To get 4 points off Liverpool and Bayern in this group, I think is incredibly, incredibly good. We'll go in here again. We've used all 3 subs, haven't we? Luizao, Brest and Bracalo. So Matos is going to get till the end of the game, but what we're actually going to do is just say, don't push on too much. You can hold your position, and we'll get you to cross left often, but when you do, cross from deep so that you don't, you're not playing very well, mate. So don't keep bombing up because we're probably getting caught out on that side. It's quite a useful thing to do. I judge everything on this game by ratings. If everyone's playing really well, then you don't need to change what they're doing. But yeah, I mean, it looks like we're going to go 2-3. They'll probably score in the last few minutes now that I've said that. But what a game. Very happy with this. Very happy. We are going to... oh, we've got an injury. Isco. God damn it. Another injury. Another injury. But there we go. 3-3 against Jurgen Klopp's men. Good result. A good result. Yeah, they improved in the second half. But Daniel with 2. Musalowski with 1. Just hope that injury to Isco isn't too bad, because he is getting to the end of his contract and he's doing well. You've done a lot. You've done really well. You've done really well avoiding defeat. And it had everything. That match had everything. Absolutely superb as Liverpool come to Slovenia and struggle 4 to 6 weeks. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Maribor blow qualification chances. I think that's a bit of a harsh headline. But we do go into the UEFA League first knockout round, which is good. We get knocked out in the Champions League, but you know, that was to be expected, I think. And Lieti and Navratil are a bit jaded because we don't really have any other centre-backs. Conte can step in, Simčić can step in, but they're not... Yeah, maybe they'll get a bit more game time in the league. Who knows? I think this is now where you have quite a long time, don't you, until the draw for the Europa League, because it finishes after us. In terms of the UEFA Youth League, we are playing very, very well in it. 6 games, 3 wins, 2 draws, 1 loss that we lost to Liverpool under-18s. But it looks like we should... Oh, we are through. In fact, we are through. So the knockouts of that will be drawn. So the under-18s are doing well. They're coming through. Let's just see if we're going to have an update on the draw. I'm just wondering when it's... Yeah, because it's not even in here yet. So if we just pop into the Champions League, drop down to the Europa League... yeah, so they've all got 1 game left. Let's just have a quick look to see at the schedule. So Thursday 11th. So it is tomorrow. So if we just skip through this, we're not going to do the Bravo game, but we'll just try and skip through Man United's 23-game unbeaten run ends. Football Manager, that is quite unrealistic, I would argue. And if that's a 23-game unbeaten run in the Champions League, that's impressive. That's very impressive. But yeah, let me know what you think. How far are we going to get in the Europa League now? We've obviously got a good team, a good system. We lost out to Arsenal last time. Can we go that next little step and see if we can get into the Europa League semi-finals, maybe? Do you think semi-finals is accurate? Let me know down below what you think we can get. Where do you think we can get to? It'll be very interesting to find out. Right, we just need to get to the 12th. There we go. We're now on the 12th, so we can at least see who has qualified from the Europa League. As we go in here, yep. Collar making improvements, which is good to see. Have we got a date for it yet? No. Tapia Lonens. Loads of people join. Loads of the youngsters that come through. I forgot about them. They're going to be joining from the Czech Republic. Europa League squad registration. So, yeah, I don't think it's going to be any time soon. Europa League first knockout rounds is going to be in February. Let's see who is into the draw. So group stage, all groups. Lyon and Bologna go through. We draw someone, I think, who qualifies second, don't we? Because we dropped down from the Champions League. So Bologna, Atalanta, Villarreal, Arsenal are there again. Krasnodar, AZ Alkmaar, Sevilla, Rangers, Dynamo Kiev. I think out of all of that, I would take Kiev. I would take AZ. I would probably take Rangers, but I'm not too sure about that. Krasnodar, definitely. Villarreal, I'd like to avoid. Atalanta, I'd like to avoid. But Bologna, I think I would take for sure. So that's going to be very interesting. So yes, last year we went into the Europa League. We knocked out Young Boys Bern quite convincingly. 5-3 on aggregate. Not that convincingly. And then lost to Arsenal after that superb 2-1 win at home. We lost 3-0 back at the Emirates. So we've got to be... Are we going to get further than the second knockout round this season? Let me know in the comments below. But thank you so much for watching and being here with me. It has been absolutely superb. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, look out for more content coming to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. For now, I'm out. Cheers.